purpose. So I had to take a little bit of time off, 2018 was crazy. Took a lot of L's. And that's life, you know what I'm saying? Can't no money or whatever it is, or if you are surrounding yourself, I can't even believe I said that. It's meditation. Meditation. If that's one thing y'all take away from today, is just go on YouTube and say 10-minute meditation, smooth music, something, type in anything, 10-minute meditation. I got
of sorrow. If I'm not grief-stricken, if I'm not sitting here and I'm really devastated, if my family members haven't died, if I'm not bawling my eyes out, if I'm not really struggling, then I'm a happy person because I'm not completely sorrow-filled. But I think a lot of people are somewhere in the middle, and they think because they're not at that giddy, childish happiness, there's something wrong with them. No grown-up adult's supposed to live at the fucking absolute peak of life's great, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. No one's supposed to live that way, and we're told we're supposed to live that way, and that if you ever feel a little bit sad, there's something wrong with you. That's not true. We're human beings. It's perfectly normal to wake up and be pissed off and be sad or be this or be that, because there's nothing wrong with it.
Life as a man is pretty shit, and you're gonna feel shit for a pretty large percentage of the time. But you're only gonna ever escape that if you just perform regardless. You have to perform when you feel bad. As a man, you can't say, I will perform when I feel good. It doesn't work that way because our heads are too complicated and life's too complicated. There's too much on our shoulders and we have too much stress and too much pressure. Our heads are fucked. You have to be the kind of person who says, I perform regardless. Her revenge on you is instant. Her revenge on you is running, getting on a boat and going out to party and you're sitting at home alone. Her revenge is instant. Your revenge takes a little bit longer, but it is a better revenge overall. It takes, like all good things in life, good things come to those who wait.
Make decisions not based on what you saw that day or what you heard that day or what that person may have said to you. You're able to make decisions based on how you feel internally.
Who am I to going through all? I did it alone. There was no trophy on the wall, on the mantle. That trophy's in my brain. No one helped me get there. No one paid my bills. No one did for me. No one ran those miles, lost that weight, went through it. I suffered on my own and developed this man who said, it's who I am, man. A very competitive, ultra competitive dude that take it what you want, man. You start putting yourself in situations that suck, you'll find yourself.
The superpower of learning to be alone and enjoying it. Well, I think it's critical, and I do think that these times where you just think about things, just be alone and think about things are so rare these days. And I think during those rare times is when you really get to understand what you actually believe or don't believe.
There is a period in everybody's journey where they are so different because they've started to do new things that they no longer fit in with their old set of friends, but they're not sufficiently developed that they've gained their new set of friends, and they're unsure. Should I go back? Should I lean back into getting a bag in with the boys on a weekend? Is that the highest, way that I can live my life passion forward? Because that's what everybody else does. And all of my friends are taking the piss. Oh, not drinking again. Too good for us, are we? Not going out again this week. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy staying in home and reading.
To take Kobe Bryant's advice, which is that booze don't block dunks. And the idea that you can get so good at something that people can't stop you from succeeding.
And I promise you, every single person who wants to do something with their life and has done something with their life has gone through the exact chapter that you're going through. And it's the lonely chapter. It's the chapter where you don't fit in with your own friends, but you don't have the outcomes yet to fit into a new group of friends. And you're going through this and you're like, is this even worth it? Because you have no signs of success. But if there's anything that you can take away from what we're saying right now is that the sign of success is the hate that you get along the way.
First of all, nobody is coming. I mean, if you've been sitting around waiting for somebody to discover you, to pick you, to save you, to rescue you, to give you your shot, it's not happening. At some point, you got to wake up and realize when you're 18 and you're out of that house, you have to parent yourself. Your life is your responsibility.
No one is going to save you. We can't do this for you. This journey predominantly must come from you.
It's not what other people think. It's your life. But if it's your life, you got to be willing to pay the price.
There are going to be seasons in your life where nobody is coming. Nobody's coming to support you. Nobody's coming to help you. Nobody's coming to save you. No one is coming to rescue you. You gotta pull yourself out of the pit of misery and put the work in.
Everything about it is accountability. Everything about it is self-discipline. Everything about it is no one's gonna save you. No one's gonna come out of the woods and say, hey, I got your back, man. I wanna take you from all this shit.
I gotta do it all on my own now, you know? But that's the truth. I had to do it on my own, you know? Just like he did. You gotta do it on your own.
Sometimes you just have to have the ability to save yourself. I'm not gonna say it was easy because it wasn't, but I had to learn it.
You have to take your own responsibility. No one's going to save you. You have to do it.
You got to learn to pick yourself up on your own. A lot of times these fights and these battles, you got to be your own coach. You got to be your own motivator. You got a long journey ahead of you because you're going to find out that while your dad did a lot of shit to you, you're going to have to make it on your own.
You have to look at your own life and you have to realize, okay, you either have to change yourself or you got to make everybody else wrong. You got to look at your own life and go, what do I need to change so I can be successful? And people don't want to do that. It's easier to try to make the other person wrong.
I mean, really, because I don't care about being solitary. I don't care about being on my own. I don't care about taking risks because for a very long time I was, in any case, on my own. And everything was a risk. Going to school was a risk, or going out for lunch was a risk, or whatever.
People struggle to do things alone. And the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that or bemoaning it, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
You have to be alone in a very dark place in your mind to think about what is important to you.
So you're going to feel the pain of being ostracized from the group of friends that you used to have.